Hello, this is I am 4U10V here. We're going to build a sugarcane EMC farm, and then we're going to build a couple other EMC farms and compare the output level. So here we go. The first one. First of all you'll need is the stuff that's down in my hotbar. See this one? Does not take up much room. The most expensive thing you'll need when building this would be the dark matter pedestal. Hold shift, click on top above the chest, and shift to click on it to interact, and you put the harvest goddess band inside that pedestal. And in here you're going to put a black hole band and a gem of eternal destiny. Yes, I'm on creative and peaceful mode. So this is just 3 blocks long of water. Put sugarcane around it. And next we're going to build up with glass. To encompass it so that it'll only take stuff with inside there to be affected by the harvest band and the black hole band, or else it would just cause way too much lag. So this is going to be 3 high, and then we're going to put a roof on it. And then this, you have to set it up the same as it is in the bottom. Don't know why it has to be that way, but it does, or else it doesn't work. Trust me, I have tried it. Right there, we're set, and make a door. Turn this on. And it took a second, but it's going. Second try. You see how fast it creates items, and eventually this will be turned into dark matter and then into red matter. So now you can use this for just anything, but this is a great way to just get straight EMC very, very quickly. So it looks like a nifty sugar cane fountain. So turn it off. And look, we have 1 dark matter, 8 diamonds, and 6 diamonds. So next I'm going to get set to build the typical flower power, and then we'll compare the speeds of the EMC done from those. Okay, now we're going to start with the flower power. So we have the energy condenser, glowstone, collector, and relay. So we're going to have relays on each side of the condenser. Collector, and then So I believe that's a typical flower power. What we're going to do is take one of the dark matter from here. And put it in there. And see how it's slowly generating EMC. Not slowly, I mean this is actually quite fast for a EMC farm. But when you compare it to this one, and just to show, I'll take everything out of the inventory, put it back on. So I'm actually picking up some of the sugar cane. It should be going in there. There, we created one dark matter. This one has not created one yet. As you can see, the other one is a lot faster, easier on the eyes, and less resource intensive, as it only takes 4 red matter to build the pedestal, as opposed to this one takes 1 red matter for each relay and collector. Okay, so now there's a blaze rod EMC farm, but in order to run that, you need power. So I'm just going to set up a quick little solar power grid. With a MFSU. Okay, so then we need, this is a rotating macerator. I'm going to go ahead and put in the transformer upgrades and the overclock upgrades. Now, hopefully that doesn't blow up. Awesome. Okay. So then we need a filter. That's not good. There. Now there's some pneumatic tubes. Blaze rods. To get those started. Just want to filter that. get this working. Okay, so I had to face it the wrong way. So now we got the sonic screwdriver, turn around facing the correct way. There. This. And this will take blaze rods back into the rotating macerator. Because what this does is creates 5 blaze powders for each blaze rod. And this will make each blaze rod, each 5 blaze powders, into 2.5 blaze rods. So this will give you EMC. The only thing is, this does require a significant amount of power, but you can start smaller with a single macerator and then hand move everything. So this should be your very first build. Not quite a rotating macerator, but a smaller one. Run off this. You can run it off 2 or 3 regular solar panels as opposed to the 9 that I have over there. And then pneumatic tubes work, but you can also just use wood or cobblestone pipes. So you see let's only take one. We'll change that to 5. Now that should be sending 5 at a time, which will be more than enough to keep this loaded. It's keeping that loaded. You can see it's not really producing that much fast. So to recap, you have your power flower, which requires a lot of red matter, but you could start small with a single standard energy collector with just a block of diamonds and some glowstone. And this one is by far the fastest producing EMC farm. Doesn't take up much space. The only disadvantage is sometimes this dark matter pedestal is banned on some servers because you can do things like put the Swift Rain Gale on there and it'll shoot mobs, or you could put the fire amulet and then it would never rain, or you could put the water amulet and then it would constantly rain. So that's your EMC farms, and if you can, I would suggest building this one. Do not make it, you can make this bigger, but I would not make it any bigger. And I will show you that in a second, as I already have one built. Okay, so this is a much larger sugarcane EMC farm, but I would not build this as it will more than likely lag your computer pretty bad. So this is a 9 by 9 area, because the dark matter pedestal can affect an area with the harvest band that size. And inside, I'm going to take everything out, just so you have your black hole band and your gem of destiny. And when we start this, it's going to go crazy. The top is the same layout as the bottom. So I only had that on for a second. And let's see. I collected a lot of the sugarcane. Oh, well, I guess I need to, let's delete this stuff. So we can see how much it actually produces. Okay, so we'll try this again. Yes, so I had to destroy it. You saw how fast that got filled up. That wasn't even running for maybe 3 seconds. But the thing is, you see, the Gem of Destiny cannot keep up. So, do not build one this big, as yes, it'll work, but unless you have a beastly computer that can handle it, I wouldn't build it. Oh, and then you have all this other sugarcane that's around the outside, because I did not build it perfectly, as to where the glass, this glass should come all the way up to the top instead of just running along top of the water. And that would reduce some of the lag, as it would keep all the drops. Oh, see, it didn't get all those either. So I guess the black hole band cannot reach those corners. So, I am for you to envy, and I'd like to say thanks for watching, and post, comment, subscribe down below. Thank you. Oh, and then you have all this other sugarcane that's around the outside, because I did not build it perfectly, as to where the glass, this glass should come all the way up to the top instead of just running along top of the water. And that would reduce some of the lag, as it would keep all the drops. Oh, see, it didn't get all those either. So I guess the black hole band cannot reach those corners. So, I am for you to envy, and I'd like to say thanks for watching, and post, comment, subscribe down below. Thank you.